Welcome back, guys. I'm at a new site today. I've never been here before. I just happened to stumble across this location on my drive, and I just figured I'd stop and see if it has anything to offer. So anyway, guys, I will see you at the first find. Okay guys, here's another target here. This is hitting 1045, 1145, 1245, all up in there. Probably hitting around 4 inches or so. Let's see what this is. It's not too deep. Coin, but it's not silver on this time. It's just a penny. $19.80. Anyway, guys, on to the next. All right, here's another target, guys. This one's a little deeper. 1245. 1245. 1346, 1245. Doesn't seem to be too deep, so I'm gonna guess and say it's relatively new. $77. It's not old. We'll keep trucking along here. On to the next. Okay guys, this one seems to be a pretty deep target. It's just coming in slightly repetitive. I'll let you guys listen to it and we'll see what it is. We'll dig it up. See where it is. That's it. Let's check. No, that's not it. I think it's right in there. know about this one. This is a hit and miss. When we dig the plug, let's see if it clears up a little bit. I'm using the X12, so oops. I'm not 100% sure if the edge of the coil is catching something over here or not, so let's see if something comes up now. Okay, so there is something down there. Okay. It is a coin. I'm a little surprised, but it's actually not an old one at all. It's actually something from the 80s or 90s. That was pretty deep, so that's not a good sign. There's nothing really to see on it. It's got that octagon edge to it, and Canadian coins tend to have that, so oh well, we're gonna keep moving along here. Hopefully we'll get something half decent on the next find. Alright, catch up to you on the next. Alright, here's another one in here. I'll let you listen to this one as well. This one seems pretty deep as well. It is repeating in a very small area. I'll let you listen to it. It's not the best signal, but it's hitting 841, 741. Let's dig it up, see what it is. I haven't found anything too old at this location yet. I mean, some of the trees here are absolutely massive. So unless there's been some earthworks done and, you know, they've put fill in here, then, you know, unfortunately any of the older stuff just gets lost pretty deep and it's pretty much gone forever. Unless they come along and clear the land again, then maybe some of that stuff will come back up to the top. So okay, it's in the hole. It is a coin. Just looks like another penny. This one's a Wheaty, so that's a good sign. Depth-wise, look at about 5 inches for this one. It was standing up against the edge of a root, so that one you could say was pretty close to being on edge. This one is a 1944. You guys can see it there. I hope it's in camera, in zoom. But there it is, 44 Wheaty. Anyway guys, on to the next. Alright, here's another one. This one sounds pretty deep as well. I'll let you listen to it. Coming up at 145. Oh, there it is, right on the edge, right here. It's just the set. It's not old at all. Just a recent one. Anyway, guys, on to the next. All right, have another one here. This one could be silver. I'll let you listen to it. It's got a little bit of very, very high chirp in there if you listen carefully. I don't know if you can or not. There's a lawnmower going just across the street, but here it is. Let's dig her up. I don't think it's a penny. I think it's something else. It's either going to be, if I take a guess, it's either going to be silver or it's going to be a Canadian loonie or a Canadian toonie. Could be a ring as well. It's right in here. And believe it or not, it's a penny. But there's something else in here as well. So there's the cent. There's another coin. It's not silver, but it's a dime. That seems to be about it. It had a few multiple tones in there, and it was probably picking up the copper and then the dime as well. So the numbers were a little erratic, but they were higher than a normal a penny would be. So let me get that back out again. So that's probably the reasoning why, is because there was a dime in there with the copper penny. So anyway guys, there you go. On to the next. Here's another one, guys. This one seems to be deep as well. It's not super repetitive, but I'll let you listen to it. Just coming in. Let's dig this one up, see what it is. I dig a lot of iffy signals, and you know, those are the ones that sometimes you just have to dig to see what they are. Most of the time they're junk, but you'd be surprised. Once in a while you'll get a really good target coming out. Well, it's in the hole. It is a coin. Try to get the sun out of view there. I don't know what it is yet. It looks to be an older one. There's a queen on it. It's not super old. It's probably in the 60s. No, 56. I don't know if you can see that there, if it's focusing or not. 1956. So anyway guys, that's not too bad. No silver yet, but on to the next. Alright guys, here's another one. This one doesn't sound too bad. Once again, it seems to be pretty deep. Pinpoint's pretty tight. dig this one out. As you could hear, the signals weren't, you know, consistent. Could just mean it's a little deeper. Okay, still in the hole down there. It's a piece of garbage. Yeah, there she is. Not much. First piece of garbage today. Anyway guys, on to the next. I'm gonna tape this just for fun. It's hitting 847, 848. It's pretty much near the surface, but it's near that big tree again, so I don't suspect it will be anything old. Usually old items over time sink down into the soil at the deeper depths. So this is probably just a recent thing, probably I don't know, piece of aluminum or something like that, but I'll let you hear it. Hear how loud that is when I pinpoint? That usually signifies it's close to the surface with the E-track. Let's dig it. I don't suspect it will be very deep, but you also never know. You really don't know. And there it is. It doesn't look too old. Dinky cars, one way to tell if they're old enough is the wheels. The ones with the metal wheels obviously are older than the ones with the plastic wheels. So I'm gonna have to clean this up. It's made in England, so that's a good thing. And it's got a date on it too. I don't know if you could read that in there. I don't think it's focusing. There. I think it says 1972 at the bottom.